I'm talking to you folks about something again today, and that's the myth of something called cultural appropriation. There's no such thing as cultural appropriation. America is a melting pot with many different types of people in it. I mean, you got people from every continent on the earth. You got people from Asia, you got people from Europe, Africa. We don't have anybody from Antarctica yet, unless, I don't know, unless some sort of a penguin comes walking up onto the anthropomorphic penguin walks up somewhere and demands some rights. But sure, it seems kind of odd when you see a white dude with dreadlocks. I mean, that's his hair. Why shouldn't he be allowed to wear it any way he wants to? Think about it. I mean, do you hear anybody pissing and moaning when Halle Berry dyes her hair blonde? No, because Halle Berry, of course, then again, Halle Berry's pretty hot. I mean, being the heterosexual male I am, I'm going to say that. But the point is, nobody says anything. It's not because she's a woman. It's not because she's African American that she dyed her hair blonde. It's because people aren't going to really care. People who are normal aren't going to really care. And the whole thing of people whining about, well, there's a white guy wearing a sombrero. Dude. Well, let me tell you something. I don't hear these same people whining and complaining when they see the salsa bottle with Paul Newman on it and Paul Newman's in a sombrero. Nobody says anything. That's because the left in this country has what's called selective outrage. They will go up there and get all upset about something petty and asinine, and trying to say you're racist or you're bigoted, you're homophobe or whatever. But that's not the case really. What the case is that people don't care. They just want to make an issue out of something to distract us from real issues like how are we going to get along with each other and stuff like that. We get along with each other by accepting, well, some people are weird. I admit I can be pretty weird at times. I mean, of course, then again, I identify with Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't identify as him, but I identify with him because I know what it's like to be used as an experiment. And a lot of people don't. They say, "Oh, you're weird because you identify with a machine gun toting raccoon." No, I identify with him because we both have the same viewpoint on life as each other. We have similarities in personality, but the point is, people think that people don't think in our society. That's the way I should more accurately put it. And they let other groups think for them instead and be part of a herd instead of being a person that thinks for themselves. Don't be a sheep. Be your own animal. Never ever be a sheep because we know what happens to sheep. They're led to the slaughter and they get fleeced. But that's just, I'll get on my views on animal welfare a little later, but that's just the way it is. And we have to go and just think as ourselves as human beings. God put us, in my opinion, as the masters of this world, under his authority. That's going to sound strange to a lot of people. They don't understand that concept of people of other. Of course, most of the Judeo-Christian world gets that. There's a few people who don't. And these people, I say, well, if you don't like that, believe what you want to believe, but I'm going to believe in what I want to believe. Get over it. So I'm going to sign off right here now. You guys take care of each other and be good people. Don't be a sheep. Never ever be a sheep.